Hi everybody, hey, it's Lisa here from Lisa Perez Creations. As you can see right here, time for another junk journal video on my new series that I've been doing. This is the 4th video, I believe. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it is. It is number 4 of my eclectic junk journal series. So, anyway, here we are again for another video. I'll put that aside. And what I'm going to do, I was going to show you a little bit of some things that I've been looking through and just kind of looking at and some ideas. First, what I would like to do is to add some old advertisements into this book here that we've been working on. And here's some of the advertisements that I've seen. Some of them are from Better Homes and Gardens and some others. And this is just a few of some of the advertisements that I picked out to maybe put into our book. And I really like these shoe ones. I think these are really cool. Or the old shoes, like this one. I think that's neat. It's a smart foot that walks in this charming circle, it says. Craft. And this is just a little fellow who is advertising Kellogg's Rice Krispies. That was cool. Little things. And this one, this is a really cool one. I like that. That is going to be probably one I'm going to put in. And there's that. There's that back. And this is a very quirky picture. I thought it was pretty cool. With this lady, she caught this big fish. It's really cool. There's the back of that. I thought that was pretty. And this little one, my children aren't the kind who sit and play with dolls, so they're playing in the mud. And this one I thought was interesting. It's a Campbell Soup girl. I love that. I love the colors in this. It's just so sunny and beautiful. And I think that would look really, really nice on a page too, with the book that we're working on. It's going to be wonderful. So what I decided to do for our next page that we're going to be doing in here is I picked out a page in here already that I wanted to do. And it's from this page here, this one right here. And what I did with this page is I went ahead and I copied it and I shrunk it to this size here. And I'm going to put it on one of our pages because I think it's kind of interesting. And what I have already done is I've kind of cut it out and then cut around the plates just to kind of do it ahead of time, just to kind of get it done. Because it took some time to do that and I wanted to just kind of get that done, so I'm going to do that. And this advertisement is going to go on one of our pages in here, and I'm not sure where, but it's a Del Monte Foods. It's taken from, if you can see, October 1933 Good Housekeeping, this advertisement, and I'm wondering where to put it. Maybe here on this page. Might have to cut it a little bit to make sure it fits on there. But I thought I would just make like a little tuck spot on the side here. This is just a little wide on the edge. Let me cut this down just a tiny bit. So that it fits on there like that. I love what it says. It says, up here it says, "What can I serve that's different? How much should I pay? John didn't like that last can of peas. Will it be good for my children? I can't afford to take any more chances." So instead of her taking any more chances, she's decided to rely on Del Monte Foods in this beautiful page of these items that people ate back then. So I guess it's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and ink the edges of this with I'm going to use Vintage Photo for this one. Ink the edges, and then I am going to attempt to glue it on the page. So how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. We're having a good day too. It's been a great day. We got new furniture today that was delivered, and it's pretty exciting to get new furniture. We had a sectional that was just a little bit too big for our living room, so we decided to get just a couch and a chair. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like it. I'm just gonna darken this in a little bit because it's dark white, and I wanted it to look more old. So I'm just gonna add that there a little bit, and on Del Monte a little bit. Look at this other edge. Okay, there it is. We're gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do is take it, and I think what I'll do is just ink here around this edge here. Okay, so I'll take that. This is actually I used this to copy on it earlier in a smaller size, but I'm not going to use that, so I'm just going to do it on this edge. Okay. And I want to start this plate and go around with my art glitter glue. I'm just going to go around the edges. Let's get right on this page. There. Okay, I'll glue this right down here. Okay, I gotta make sure it comes out a little bit. Make sure the Del Monte isn't too far over the edge of this page. Just what I do not want. Okay, it is a little bit. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and I'm gonna cut the edge right there. All right, I'm gonna open this up, and I'm just gonna trim it off just there, and then over on this side. That. Okay. And then, you see how they did that? It did cut this off a little bit right here, but I think it's going to be fine. And then here is where we're going to have an opening where we're going to put some paper in, or a tag or something in there. And let me look at some papers here that I could use for making a tag that goes in there. Let me see. Okay, it's that color. Okay. All right. These are some papers that I had printed up that I wanted to use in this, perhaps use in this book somewhere. And I already have this one too. And that. Okay, I'm gonna use this yellow one, I believe. And I'm gonna make it to where I can fit it in this, make it big enough to fit into this little pocket here. And I need it to be probably, let me measure this real quick. Measure how big I need that opening to be for my tag. And that is glued down there. So it's just really basically this, it's basically like 6 inches, but I would go 5.5 on that. So I'm going to go 5.5 on this one. Make sure it's going to be long enough. And then I'm going to cut it all the way to the top and then decide how much I want to cut off of this. Okay, all right, there we go. There's that. I'm going to cut this. Okay, And let's see here what we're going to do. Now this is a double-sided paper, so I want to just fold it just to get an idea, and then I want to just stick it in here and just to see how much is going to be off the edge. Okay. And this, okay, I'm going to trim a little bit more off, like about 1/4 of an inch off. I want this to just fit in here very nicely, like that. And then on this side you can see where that is, okay. And then this is what's on the inside. I'm thinking about putting different paper on the inside of it, because I don't know if I really like that. I don't really like that. So I think what I will do is get some lined paper or some paper that I got on the inside of it. Let's see what I have here. I do have this. I don't know how this is going to go on that. But I will glue this on here. You know what? I don't know if I like that. Just a minute. And then we can see if I have anything that's like that. I'm going to look at, hang on a second. Okay, I got some of this paper. I'm going to put on the back of it. And I'm going to do that on here. Oh, let me see. I want to make sure that, yeah, this is the same on each side of this paper. I'm going to go ahead and glue it on here. I'm wondering if I should use my glue stick. I think I might use my glue stick for this one. Okay, let me go ahead and glue the back of this. So thank you to all of our new subscribers. It's been really fun lately. Getting a lot of new people, and this is so great. I love it. Alright, I'm going to put this on here. And I'm going to cut around the edges of it, like that. I'm going to cut that out. That. And then I'm going to fold it. See how this folds. Like that. Okay, fold it. And now we got like a little note card kind of thing. Turn this off a little bit so that the insides aren't showing at all. We don't want that. And that's that. Okay. It looks pretty good. So this is what we're going to put in here as our note card. Let's put that right in there. So when you take it out, you can use it to write things in, whatever you like to use that for. It's more like a card instead of like a tag or anything like that. It's just a note card. And I'm going to just put that in there, like that. And that is all I'm going to do on that page. And then I can think of some other things to do. Oh, and what I wanted to show you real quick was this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paper pack that I got. And this is what I was going to show you guys earlier and I forgot. And it's from vintagebyme. You guys ever heard of vintagebyme? These digital papers. And she's got a lot of, they're not really kits, but they're digital papers that are named in like botanical and Christmas and different things like that. And this one is, they're all different names, and I don't have the names exactly which ones they're from, But the main thing is, if you guys were going to look at these, to just go on vintagebyme. And this is the name. And I'm going to put this also in my description box in the bottom. And this is just absolutely beautiful. It's almost breathtaking. These papers are so gorgeous. And I wanted to use some of these in this book here that we've been working on in some way. And, you know, as you can see, they're kind of big. And they are, a 8.5 by 10 or something inches. But what you could do is you could shrink these. And I've done that. And they can be smaller than what these look like here. And, excuse me. Excuse me. And they're smaller. You can make them smaller than what they are here. In fact, I took this page and I shrunk these. I shrunk these down. So you could have them smaller if you wanted, which would fit better on a page. But these would look perfect for signatures that we got going on. And these would be great. So I'm going to show you these beautiful, beautiful papers. I'm loving these. I'm in love with these. And, oh, and incidentally, I backed them with some paper so that I would have them. So they're not all stark white. And I appreciate that. I like that better. And these are so beautiful. I'm so excited. You know, you could cut these out, do some tags with these. And I mean, just gorgeous, you know. And I didn't like this. I love this blue one. It is so pretty. I was so excited when I saw these. And just the quality of them is just so beautiful. Here's an onion. There's another flower. I love that. It's a, looks like a rhododendron. Some roses. There's another rose. And this butterfly, it's so pretty. This butterfly I would take apart and maybe do tags or something on this too. It's really pretty. And then this one, which I'm going to probably tear apart. This is probably one that we might do today, maybe. I'm not sure. That's definitely one down the road. Here's another one. A rose one, which is another. I liked this one too. It's very pretty. And they just keep going on and on and on. And they're just so pretty. I was so excited when I got these. I copied these from this. I think these are from actually like 5 different kits. They're not really kits. I'm just I can't even talk, digital papers. That's what they are. So I love this one for the fall. This one's for Christmas or fall or whatever. So pretty. I just love these. And I'm going to use these for signatures and whatever else I feel like I want to use them for. I love this one for the fall. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. There's one here I wanted to share. They have just all different holidays is mainly what she has, which I think is just fun. So that's that of these. So anyways, just wanted to show you that. Exciting. I'm going to write it in the description box because I was so excited when I got these. And some of these do not have a back end. This one doesn't because I copied this one today. So I'm going to set those aside, and I wanted to do something with these papers that we got sitting here. Do something with them. And do a page with some of these. Not sure where. Not sure what. So, as you guys know, we did this last time. We took a piece of a paper that had all these things on it from my freebies. I took one piece of paper and I kind of took things off of it and put them on here. Did different things with them. So this one is so pretty. I'm thinking about this right here. This one. I love this one, so pretty. So I wanted to do was come in here and do like a side, a tuck spot. And I'm just going to cut this over here. So many different parts of this page. I can just use one page and do all kinds of things on this one page. What I thought about doing is putting this as a tuck spot right here. And I want to take it and I want to put it up to the edge and cut it. Mark it and cut it right there. don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to mark it. Right here is where I want it to go. Okay. I'm going to cut it if I can see the line. There it is. Okay. And then this, I want to put on one of the pockets here. It was here. Like that. Like so. I can move it in the middle so you can see it better. Okay. And I'm going to put a notch in this. Right in the center. So you definitely know that that is definitely going to be a tuck spot. Put that on there. Like that. But before I do that, I'm thinking about putting some papers behind it. Some book pages behind it real quick. I'm kind of thumbing through some that I got sitting here. It's too small. Here's some dictionary pages. Okay, what I'll do is take a dictionary page and put it on here. And I'm going to tear the edges a little bit on this. Like that. And I think I might use my ruler. I might use this real quick. Alright, I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to just tear it. This is a really thin dictionary page. So it rips pretty good. Alright. Okay. There's that. I'm going to take this, put this on here where that torn edge is. Like that. I think first I'm going to probably ink this up real quick. Where's my... Okay. I'm going to ink that up on this little board. Use it. Vintage frayed burlap. It's going to do the edges of this. Okay. Put this on there. See how we like it. I'm just going to glue this down onto this page here. Oh, I'm using my my glue stick. And I'm just going to put it on here. And I know I did that notch. I'm wondering if it's going to be covered up in some way. Let's see here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this right on here. Glue that down. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this out here. Just on these sides here. I kind of just wanted the book pages just to peek out of the edge of this text spot, which I thought was kind of cute. Like that. I wanted it to peek out a little bit like that. And since I glued all this down, I'm going to try and put another notch here that I can, yeah, right where that other notch is. Like that. It's close. It's a little bit bigger of a notch than I would have wanted, but I think it'll be fine. Get up a little bit. There we go. And I might kind of take it and just kind of tear it just a little bit there. Maybe a little bit off of here, just a tiny bit. That. Okay. And ink it. Okay. And this is going to go right here on the edge. And I'm going to just glue with my art glue just the 3 edges and make this a tuck spot on here. So ooh, Uh-oh. I'll take some of that off real quick because I put a lot of glue on that accidentally. Okay, and then we're gonna go here. Like that. Go right on here. Let me make sure I got that right on that edge. Okay. Yes, I do. Got it right on the edge. Okay. So that's a beautiful little tuck spot where you can put papers in. Anything, a folded page or something you could put in there. I think that looks really pretty. I really like it. You could put something in there. You know, like, oh, let me find something. Just like a page or something. I have this paper sitting here. I don't have access to my tea-dye paper right now because it's in the other side of the room. So, see, what you would do is you would just, you know, form something like that and ink that or something and put this in here. And then you'd have something to have in there. You could put anything in there, tags or cards, journaling cards, whatever you'd like. And that's that. I like it. It looks really good. Now, I want to see if there's something else I can do with this paper while I have time. Let me look at my time. Yes, I have a little bit of time here. And then what we could do is take this again. Oh, I was going to show you guys what I did with this. And remember last time when we did this, I put some of this from that freebie paper that I got. Well, this is what I came up with. I'm coming up with this tag idea, cut from a file folder, from the rest of my file folder. And I came up with this, and I just making it a tag. I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to waste the scraps that I got. I'm going to use something with them. Do something with it, you know. So, decided to do this. And put that in there. Okay. And that's just really interesting. I thought it was really fun to do that. Just come up with that little scrap and then put that in there as a tag, journaling spot or whatever. And then I want to find another page because I want to put this part on one of hers to make a pocket on one of these spaces. I love this. It's so pretty. This is the one we just did. And I turn that over and maybe I could put it here. And then we could put like a tag or whatever in it. You know, there's so many things you can do with these different fun things. Or I could put it there too. I think I'll put it here. And I'm going to just cut a little bit off so that fits better. Look at that. And make a notch on the top of it like I did last time. It's just as easy as this. That's how easy it is. And I'll put it right there. And then we can use this for a pocket to put things in. But see how you can just take something from one page and how you can just transform the things on the page to put in and make a page or make a pocket out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down with my PVA glue. I always say PVA glue. My art glitter glue. Because I've always used the PVA glue until I found this. Yeah, I kind of like this. It's kind of nice. Okay, I'll put that here. Like that. Okay. Oh, you push it up a little bit. There we go. There. I gotta move it up completely. Over a little bit. There we go. Pick this up a little bit more. There we go. And look at that. Let's put that down. Let that dry. And we will put a tag in here or something else as it's drying. So anyway, that's pretty much of what we're going to do today. And I will come back again either tomorrow or the next day and have another video of video number 5 in this eclectic journal series I've been working on. And so let's just look at what we did today. We did our cute little advertisement with our card here. And then we cut up that page that I got from Vintage by Me, which is so pretty. And that's a cute little tuck spot that we put here. And, you know, as we just keep going through day by day, doing things and adding more and more to this journal that we've been working on. And so, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's all we're going to do today on this video because of time's sake. But thank you so much for watching, and make sure you check out my description box in the bottom of my Etsy shop will be listed there, and also Vintage by Me is going to be listed there. So get in touch with them and get some of these kits, get some of these pages. They're just so beautiful, these digital papers. So, okay guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!